I've been trying to figure out, is the pedophile conversation is what's getting under people's skin, or is it your curiosity?
Because obviously, if I'm in the club with everyone else, you had to think that I was of age. So, I made everybody believe that I was older than what I was. And maybe I'm forgiving, I'm an adult now, and I'm apologizing for the 14-year-old kid that didn't know no better.
All right, well, first of all, when I say New York is losing, I don't mean New York as a whole, as the city, the Big Apple. We're not losing when it comes to how we stand up in reference to if it's government, if it's whatever it is. I say we are losing when it comes to this YouTube thing, and all of these brothers are out here, and because majority of the dudes that's on the YouTube channel are from New York. And when I say majority of the dudes, I'm talking about the dudes from that section, the dirty section. They named it the dirty section. So EnQi, you put me part of that section, saying you're all in the same barrel, in which I believe I'm not part of that section. They promote prison. That's what they promote. They promote violence. They promote hate, and they promote destruction. When it comes to Hassan Campbell, his mission was sexual assault, molestation, and all this stuff that people been through. When I first came out, my mission was, what have you done for your community? Him and two other YouTubers. I'm not even going to say their names, but they were big. They was like the main big three YouTubers. So when I came out the gate asking, what have you guys done for your community? Because you're claiming to get all of this money. You're claiming to do all of these things within the community. It's only one person that proved to me that he does work in the community, and that was King Erna. And I got that through Saneter. Saneter made the call and linked me and King Erna. King Erna got me somewhere to go and look, and I looked and seen everything that he did on the in his community and other communities. So I respect that. I fell back from him. I never made a video about him. I never came at nobody, came at him since I've been on YouTube.
The Lollipop crew. I'm gonna get a little HC. I'm gonna call him HC. When it comes to HC, right? Little Bam, the Lollipop crew. I'm gonna give y'all a brief history, a fact check on it. The West Indies and the whole Caribbean. You know what it is, man. Why would Bambaataa choose Hassan Campbell? Why would he choose him? Repercussions. Yeah, why? Why would he use him? Let's go to the root of it. Let's go to the root of hashish. Why would he choose him? You know why he chose him? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell y'all what Hassan Campbell told me. All right? I'm gonna give y'all the facts of what he told me, right? And the importance of telling y'all this is that y'all can get a clear view, a better understanding of his mental state, why he do what he does, and he never seeked help yet, and why he hates me the most out of anybody. Anybody on his YouTube, he hates 10 toes down the most. So, but before we get into that, let's get into that. Let's get into that first. Bambaataa was able to choose him because, as he said, not only on this YouTube thing, but to me personally. And then you said 90% of the people would say, I'm known for battling dirty, or whatever you said, something about battling back and forth for Hassan Campbell. They would associate me with them. 90%. Where you get that number from?
Whack. Let me tell you something.
Am I right or wrong?
Hold on. Let me tell you something, man. You ain't cleaning up ratting to me, homie. So I'm gonna take it off of him because I don't want nobody to make it like, you hating on him, you and him be going back and forth. I'm gonna put it on me. Though it's not me, but I'm gonna make it like it's me saying it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can look at me as
the you talking about the drip, nigga?
Yeah, zip with the drip.
Damn, but you gotta have the work though, bro.
I got the work, bro. But listen, outside of the work, paperwork, I got video of him saying it himself out his own mouth. There's no need to even get papers. He's saying it out his mouth what he did.
Yeah, bro, but y'all sent me a bunch of shit the other day, and that ain't no real work, bro.
All right, hold on. If I say like this, we gonna set it off like this. That ain't no real work.
I mean, I don't with the nigga. I just don't run no fake work on niggas, bro.
All right, so this ain't fake work.
I just sent it to you. No, because you sent excerpts. You sent excerpts. It's nothing identified. But when you send a nigga paperwork, it's top to bottom. You just don't take a little clip and say, boom, we don't know what was said before or after, who that paperwork is tied to. The nigga don't know the nigga, but if you a penitentiary like me, we gonna keep it real. Make sure it's right. But if you a penitentiary like me, we gonna keep it real. Make sure it's right. Chuck, I just
all right, so check it out. Whack, look, Whack, check it out. Look, Whack, watch this. Look.
Yeah, I get it.
Me and you in prison, Whack. Me and you in jail. Me and you have don't nobody see me and you getting it on. I'm in the gang, you in the gang. After the fight is over, you try to cut me. You had that you was trying to cut me with, meaning you was trying to scratch me. So for everybody else from the other coast, scratch means cut.
They
in
know
New York
that.
City.
They know that.
Okay, so then you try to scratch me. But the razor, the scalpel was dull, so you couldn't get a good from me. But
let's go, EnQi. Time will start when you're ready.
Again, okay, so we can start the time now. Although I'm challenging the statement of why New York is losing. So I'm challenging his reasoning. His reasoning is that New York is losing because of, the Zips, the Hassans, etc. But in that video, he never included himself. So what I'm saying is you are a part of the Zips, the Hassans, the 050, the movements. And yes, I seen the video where you said you was apologizing to everybody and blah, 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 blah. But then you came on Math Hoffa video with Soul B and Benny, and y'all shot at everybody that you said you was squashing the beef with, right? He went right up there on the Math Hoffa show, and literally all hell broke loose after that show.
When I went on the Math Hoffa show, I didn't say nothing that I said in the past already. Everything I said, nothing was new under the sun. Everything that I said. And I didn't say nothing so concerning to make them be in their feelings. So guess what happened? The reason why it went haywire and everybody went crazy is because Math Hoffa platform is such a big platform that they use that to get views. See, when it comes to them, everything is about views. When it comes to 10 Toes, I don't care about the views. I make views. I don't even care about a view. I've been on YouTube for 2 years. I didn't get paid a dime. I didn't, no monetization, nothing. Because that wasn't my focus. I was just following Saneter and just trying to get inside the light and hopefully that I could make a change.
Do you believe Hassan Campbell's story?
No, sir.
Elaborate for us.
The reason why I don't believe the story because I'm the one that went and got him a lawyer. I have it on record. I played that part. Did you listen to that? I got the lawyer, had the lawyer on the phone, and he backed out. And this was before the deadline to where he was able to bring charges against Africa Bambaataa. And the lawyer said, even if he can't bring charges, we can hit him financially. Hassan said, yo, get somebody else to do it. I don't get B. Stinger wanted him to do it. So that's why I believe it didn't happen.
Do you believe B. Stinger's story?
Yes, I do believe B. Stinger.
I don't know this man for doing anything with underage kids. Stand by that.
Do you believe B Stinger's story?
Yes, I do believe B Stinger.
Now, I'm not saying don't forgive, or you can do what you want to do. This is your life, and this is what makes you feel good or feel better. But you said it's like, you forgive, and it felt like God, and you forgive Bambaataa. What are you forgiving him for?
I mean, I sat here and said it a whole bunch of times.
No, you said that
for letting him.
But what are you forgiving him for? What are you forgiving him for?
Because obviously, if I'm in the club with everyone else, you had to think that I was of age. So I made everybody believe that I was older than what I was, and I'm forgiving. I'm an adult now, and I'm apologizing for the 14-year-old kid that didn't know no better.
You're a strong brother. Now I gotta ask you this: what do you think the tensions is gonna be when Hassan Campbell hear you say he is not a pedo? How do you think Hassan Campbell is going to take that? Because that means that Hassan Campbell have to be lying or something. Because Hassan came out and said he molested damn near everybody, all the kids in the projects, which I know is exaggerated. It's exaggerated. But how you think?
Man, listen, that's way beyond exaggeration.
Go ahead, talk about it.
That's way beyond exaggeration. But I didn't come here to talk about what's his name, Hassan, the Hassan guy.
Yeah.
I didn't come here to talk about him. I'm coming to talk about my closure. You understand? You understand what I'm saying?
Because he's gonna be talking right after this.
Listen. I don't care what nobody has to say. You know what I mean? No one is gonna steal my happiness. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what it is. And listen, that's what it is. People can say what they want to say. You know what I mean? But I know that was never ever the rumor. I don't know this man for doing anything with underage kids. Stand by that.
Mm-hmm. So let me ask the question before it even pop up, and we be the first one to get the answer. Some people gonna come out and say, oh shit, they put it in the chat too. Some people gonna come out and say, Bam paid you, Bam gave you a check, and this is why you have flipped the script and you are now saying the opposite. Did Bam offer you any money? Did you get paid for doing this, brother?
Listen. Katona Park was the first time that I seen that man in a very, very long time. And that was the first time I talked to him in a very, very long time. You know what I mean? So obviously, ain't nobody he didn't offer me nothing. I mean, I talked to him for like a minute.
So you need to think in terms of not so much of it's of yourself, but also $100,000 or something. Wait, let me get this start. Hold on. 75-25. How's that, babe? Yeah, so give him a number. See what man says.
So how you believe B Stinger and not Hassan Campbell?
Because the facts is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Look at B Stinger. Look at him. That wasn't B Stinger before. That messed him psychologically. He on all kind of medication. He twitching. And he doing all kind of stuff. That thing messed with him mentally.
I'm not saying that I know everything, but I want to say something to that. All the parties involved, and I'm going to put something out there. We are all concerned on people's sexual preference. To speak for myself, when it comes to Africa Bambaataa, don't care whether or not Africa Bambaataa prefers men. Yes, we do care if the word pedophile is used. Obviously, according to source.
I don't know this man for doing anything with underage kids. Stand by that.
The reason why I'm going to have this conversation today and tonight is this. I've been trying to figure out, is the pedophile conversation is what's getting under people's skin, or is it your curiosity? Not just Africa Bambaataa, anybody that I know. I want to be so clear. I want everyone to be happy. Enjoy whatever you want to enjoy. No one's pushing their thoughts on me, so I'm not concerned.
First question. Do you believe Hassan Campbell's story?
No, sir.
Elaborate for us.
The reason why I don't believe the story, because I'm the one that went and got him a lawyer. I have it on record. I played that part. Did you listen to that? I got the lawyer, had the lawyer on the phone, and he backed out. And this was before the deadline to where he was able to bring charges against Africa Bambaataa. And the lawyer said, even if he can't bring charges, we can hit him financially. Hassan said, yo, get somebody else to do it. Why don't get B. Stinger wanted him to do it? So that's why I believe it didn't happen.
Do you believe B. Stinger's story?
Yes, I do believe B. Stinger.
So how you believe B. Stinger, not Hassan Campbell?
Because the facts is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Look at B. Stinger. Look at him. That wasn't B. Stinger before. That messed him psychologically. He on all kind of medication. He twitching. And he doing all kind of stuff. That thing messed with him mentally. So I think that this is your time now, EnQi Real. I think it's time for you to man up and step up, and you be the voice and go to them and say, you know what? I just had a debate with 10 toes down. Me and you need to talk, Zip. Me and you need to talk, China, Harlem. Get all of them and say you need to talk to them because you're the elder. You from the conscious community. Let's start bringing some consciousness to the goddamn dirty section.
Health is your real wealth. You know, that's what we talk about. So even like the Mayweather boxing fitness gyms that I have, you know, around the country as well as around the world, we just truly believe in health is your wealth. We want you working out. We're nobody's going to be here forever, but while we're here, we only have one body, we only have one temple, so we have to take care of our bodies, and that's what I'm doing. If I'm not going to invest in anything, I'm going to invest in myself. You know, health is your real wealth, so I got to make sure that I'm staying in good condition, in good shape.
Go to Amazon now. Get the generational health curriculum for you and your family.
And that name is Neil, man. I knew this day would come, brother. Once you had sent me that 36-page, well-written treatise, I knew the drugs had worn off. I had to be as critical as possible so that maybe you would leave all this alone. See, we could leave all of that in the past, man. All I want to know is, does 1 times 1 equal 2, man? You see, you just couldn't leave well enough alone, could you, Terrence? You know you can't just go around rewriting mathematics, right? It's not for us to do, Terrence. I have to get rid of you once and for all. You ain't gonna kill me, man. I am going to. Because there's only room for one black genius at a time, Terrence. And that black genius is gonna be